Hello everyone, welcome. Today we started course AP Calculus AB. My name is Huiling Zhao. The topic is calculate limit. Number one question. Limit x approach to 3. X squared minus 2x minus 3 over x minus 3. You can see the numerator is quadratic expression, right? The x squared, right? So we have to factor. For the numerator, it becomes to x minus 3, x plus 1 over x minus 3. Right? And next, we can find the denominator and numerator both including x minus 3. So we can cross the term. So limit x approach to 3, x plus 1. Right? So plug 3 in the x. So it equal to 4, right? 3 plus 1 is 4. Next, number 2. Limit x approach to 7. X over x squared minus 49. So we can put the x in 7. So it equals 7 over 7 squared minus 49, right? So it equals 7 over 0. So it approaches to infinity, right? That means the limit does not exist. It's number 2. Next, number 3, minus 4x minus 12. Right? So we can factor the denominator. It becomes to first term is x squared, so it becomes to x times x, and the negative 4x negative 12. So we made this separate 12 to 6 times 2, because negative 6 plus 2 equals negative 4. So it's negative 6 plus 2, right? Okay. And the denominator, the numerator is x plus 2. Limit x approach 6, 1 over x minus 6. If here put 6 in the x, so it's 1 over 0, 6 minus 6 equals 0, right? So there is 1 over 0 is approach to infinity. That means the limit does not exist. Right? It's number 3. Next, number 4 is limit x approach to 5. x plus 3 over x squared minus 15, right? And next, we can plot 5 in the x. So 5 plus 3 is 5 squared minus 15. It equal, the numerator is 8, denominator is 25 minus 15. So it is 10. That means 8 over 10. It is 4 over 5, right? That's number 4 question. Next, number 5. Limit x approach a. X squared minus 5x minus 11. So it's a polynomial, right? Polynomial expression. And we can plot a in the x, so become x squared, a squared minus 5 times a minus 11, right? So it's as a squared equals 64 and minus 40 minus 11. So that it equals 13. Right, this is number 5. And number 6, limit x approach pi over 4, 3 cosine x. And we can plot pi over 4 in the x equal 3 times cosine pi over 4. Cosine pi over 4 equal square root of 2 over 2. So it becomes 3 times square root of 2 over 2. This is the answer for number 6. Next, number 7 is limit x approach to 0, tangent 7x over sine 5 times x. Right? If we put the x in here, this equals 0. So for the tangent, 7x equals 0. And sine 5x, that means the sine 0 is 0, right? So it becomes 0 to 0. So it doesn't work. We can use the formula according to the formula. All according to the rule. Is like the limit x approach a f x over gx that equal limit x approach a f px. That means a derivative of f x, and then over the limit x approach a g px, right? According to this rule, so limit x approach to 0, so tangent 7x over sine 5x equal the tangent 7x is derivative is 7 times second square 7x, right? And over the limit x approach a is 5 cosine 5x, right? And the numerator become to seven, and put out 7 over 5 times the limit is 0, second square 0, and cosine 0, right? And equals 7 over 5, right? Okay, because second 0 is 1, cosine 0 equal 1, so the whole thing is 1, right? So the final answer is 7 over 5. Okay. And next, number 8, limit x approach to 0, 3 times x over sine x, right? And we know we can take 3 out and limit x approach to 0, and can change the way like that 1 over sine x over x, right? So it equal 3 times 1 limit x equals 0 is sine x over x. So the denominator equal 1, so it equals 3. Right? Next, number 9, limit x approach to infinity, sine 1 over x, right? You put the infinity in the x, so that means it's sine 0, right? So sine 0 is 0, so the limit equals 0, right? Number 10 is limit x approach to 0, sine square 7x over sine square 11x. And this one equals sine limit x approach to 0, sine 7x over sine 11x, right? So we can find the inside. X approach to 0, sine 7x over sine 11x. You can change the way like the limit x approach to 0 and sine 7x and 7x, right? And next, 1 over limit x opposed to 0 is sine 11 x over 11x, right? And terms, we make this balance. So here it times 7x and here is 11x, right? And the first term is 1. Second term also 1. So equal x and x cross. Right? It equal 7 over 11, right? So put that in up put that up. So we can get a answer at the original limit. Equal 7 over 11 square, right? That is 7 square is 949, 11 square is 121, right? This is the answer for number 10. So all above we study the limit. Thank you for your watching. Bye.